The Grammys. Over the past couple months, in the aftermath of Kamala Harris's defeat against Donald Trump, we saw a lot of these award ceremonies that at one point in time, they were just so overtly, ridiculously political constantly. It seemed like they were a little bit tempered for a while, almost like that massive loss and rejection from the American people had almost humbled these people for a little while. But Jay, you knew it was only a matter of time. With everything that's happened over the past couple weeks after Trump came into office, they just could not keep quiet. And the Grammys last night were a perfect example of that. Lady Gaga says trans people are not invisible as Grammys get political. The awards show, in a departure from the tone of other recent ceremonies, and the first such event during Donald Trump's second term, featured a number of comments about immigration and tariffs. And yeah, Lady Gaga was one of those people who was up there who just, couldn't help herself, had to get this off her chest.
That trans people are not invisible. Trans people deserve love. The queer community deserves to be lifted up.
Bro, Jay-Z be looking like a lesbian. So I'm sure that means a lot to him. So.
Deserves to be lifted up. Music is love. Thank you.
Music is love, as we give a Grammy later on that night to an artist who basically just called Drake a pedo. Music is love. Yeah, but it wasn't just Lady Gaga. I mean, the host was Trevor Noah himself, right? Grammys host Trevor Noah cracks deportation and Trump tax tariff jokes. And he even made a joke at one point referring to, we're going to have fun because this might be the last time I get to host something in this country. As if he is an American citizen. Right? He's a legal immigrant. So, no, you don't have anything to fucking worry about. This is all just gaslighting bullshit. Shakira decided to dedicate her Grammy to all the immigrants in the United States.
You're loved. You're worth it. And I will always fight with you.
Because I don't know. I think only illegal immigrants are getting deported. It's all that we've seen so far. Beyonce got a big award for Best Country Music Album. First black person ever do it. That was celebrated at the Grammys. And then Alicia Keys had something to say about DEI. DEI is not a threat. It's a gift. Well, I'm sure it is a gift for people who are unqualified to get jobs. That does sound like a gift to a lot of people. And then, of course, we had the craziness of everything. Kanye West showing up and having his wife get butt-ass fucking naked on the red carpet. These people are so out of touch with reality, including Kanye, obviously.
How is that legal?
I don't know.
It's like children there. Like, how is that legal?
Are there children at the Grammys? I don't even know.
Yeah, look. I'll show you. Look at this. My man AB posted this picture. Look.
Is that for real?
Looking at Kanye's naked wife.
It's just so fucking, it's so abnormal and out of touch with reality and regular people. And the fact that they multiple comments about tariffs, multiple comments about trans people and the LGBTQ people under attack, multiple comments about immigrants, and we're all here, we're all gonna fight for you, all this shit. It is so overtly political. And this is the first award show we've had since Donald Trump was inaugurated. So I suppose that makes sense. A little bit of pent up energy from these people with what's going on right now. But who wants to tune into this shit?
That's the thing. It seems like they took every single talking point as to why Trump won the election and decided to bash it. Every single one. And that's because they think that they have influence. They think that they have power. They think people care what they have to say. And there might be a small, I don't know, section of the population that does. But I am glad that a lot of them are still butthurt because they learned a hard lesson this past election that honestly, no one cares about their endorsement. No one cares what they have to say. They couldn't sway voters. They couldn't sway the election. People are tired of it. I can only imagine what the ratings are for the Grammys. I can only imagine like how nobody cares to watch it anymore. We don't care about these people. This is an award show that they can pat themselves on the back and say, hey, look at us. Look what we did. We did something cool. Now we have to give ourselves an award. We're elitist. We're rich. We live in a place, that people don't get to live. It's so disgusting. And then the fact that, Kanye's wife gets butt naked and just walks around like it's normal. And nobody says anything. Just let it go. They're like, oh, that's just good old Kanye being Kanye. Just let it go.
Yeah,
I ought to tell you a lot about Hollywood and these weirdos. If these people care about like these immigrants and stuff like that, why don't they open up their houses? Why don't they spend all the money taking care of them? Why don't they do that? They have it. They got big empty homes.
Yeah, I don't know why.
All kinds of stuff.
I don't know why the Californian taxpayer, say in California, is paying for free health insurance for all these immigrants when these celebrities could band together and do it. That's what they wanted to do if it was that important to them, right?
I think the Smith kid.
The house.
I think in this outfit that he wore to the Grammys, I think he was making a protest saying my house is only big enough for me. So I can't bring them in.
Mi casa es no su casa.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But that's what he wore. I don't know why. Is that his sister next to him? I don't know.
It is. As Willow, yeah. Is that her name? Willow
I am
Smith?
so unplugged from this whole thing because these people are so stupid.
The weirdest part about Jaden Smith isn't even the castle on his head. It's the way his suit's fitting. Look how weird it looks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's very straight, the way he's standing and everything.
You're telling me, Ryan, these people won't sway the way you vote and the way you act and the way you treat people? People dressed like this, these aren't the ones that are going to sway an election? Come on, man. Anybody that wears a castle on their head, whatever they say, I'm going to follow. That's it. I've been, I've been convinced.
You see Willow Smith's mouth? She got weird shit in her teeth. Hold on.
I don't know.
Willow Smith.
I want that outfit for the MegaCon meetup. Someone get me that house so I can put on my head and walk around. That's real fashion, I tell you.
Why can't I fucking see it? Will Smith teeth, maybe. Teeth. Grammys.
I mean, listen. I will say one thing about Kanye. He did make one of the greatest statements of all time on Twitter. F reading and anyone who can do it. Right there. I'm with you, Kanye West.
It's stunning and brave from
I'm with
Kanye.
you, man. I didn't even like that. What's wrong with me? There we go. You get a like from me. What the heck?
She wore some teeth accessories.
What is that? The alphabet tattooed on her throat?
I don't know if it's the whole thing, but something. She got. Listen. I do not mind those side nose piercings. Side nose piercings, I'm cool with. Where you get the septum, that's a warning. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. What
is that? What is that protesting? It's got to be, right?
What does this say? I can't really fucking read it. Acupuncture. I don't know what the fuck it says. But yeah. So it wasn't just Jaden who was making a fashion statement. He obviously turned a lot of heads, though. He turned a lot of heads.
Twitter feed yesterday was all boobs. It was that Kanye's wife's boobs was on everybody posted that. So
it was everywhere.
I guess thank you. On a Sunday.
I couldn't imagine putting my significant other in that type of position.
Yeah.
And being like somehow proud of that she's like showing her body like that to the rest of the world. Like I couldn't fucking handle that. That's disgusting. That's what I think.